before we moved here, we watched a whole lot of videos, you know, what to expect around here, what to expect in Alaska in general. And I gotta be honest, there was a few videos that were very helpful and informative, and there was a lot of BS out there. And we've been continually told, you know, how it is here and how it is in Alaska, how the weather is, how it's dark all the time. And there's just so many misconceptions and untruths out there that we figured we'd go ahead and show a few videos that tell how we see it.
Well, we've had people ask for videos to see our adventures, and we thought, why not?
Yeah, that's also, we get a lot of people that ask, you know, hey, what's it really like up there? Because they've heard the things too. And hopefully people can just see how we do things, why we do things the way we do. It's the main thing people have to understand is this is a huge state. No matter what I tell you about what happens here or what we can show you, you have to understand that you drive down the road 89 miles to Valdez and you're in a whole different climate.
Oh, completely different.
You're at the ocean, a different climate. You drive 89 miles north and it's a different climate. I mean, quite honestly, you drive to the store and it's a different climate half the time up here. It's a very, very big state. Figured we'd go ahead and start with the daylight time thing. It's not dark all the time here.
No.
It is up north, but we're a long ways from up north. It is a lot different here though. It gets light later in the morning. Our sunrise times, I believe, was 9:30 this morning. Our sunset today, 3:30 in the afternoon. But I believe, I could be wrong, that the reason that it's different is the light never really gets above the horizon. It's just a little bit after noon, and that's where our sun's at, and that's why our first light is an hour before sunrise, and our last light is an hour after sunrise. In a lot of places in the lower 48, you can't hunt, you know, 30 minutes before, 30 minutes after, and it's still too dark at those times. Well, here, an hour before sunrise, you can see pretty darn well. And here in a little bit, we'll show you what it looks like at sunset and in the evening, and try to, you know, give a little better idea of what's going on.
Dispel some myths.
Yeah, and one of the nice things about the sun being like this, I think it makes it warmer. It's different, but it honestly feels 20 degrees warmer than it says on the thermometer.
Because it's, what, 7 degrees now?
Yeah, 7 degrees, and we're out here wearing,
T-shirts.
I mean, I got a hoodie and a long sleeve shirt and pants, and it ain't bad. I mean, my ears are a little bit chilly right now, but it's because I got no hair.
Surprise.
Well, we're back. This is sunset. It's, you know, light out is just kind of different light. There's nothing overhead, but the sun's already set behind the mountain. It's still light out, 3:40.
It'll be about another hour.
Yeah, about another hour, and it'll still be kind of light.
It's 45 minutes after sunset. Still light. Still chilly. But it's beautiful.
One of the neighbor dogs is upset.
Look over there. Look how beautiful it is.
The sun goes down, and even though it's the same temperature, it feels a lot colder.
It's a little chillier, but it's an hour after sunset.
Still not dark.
Still, I mean, it's getting there.
It's,
Stars are coming out, but still beautiful. Light.
it is about 4:40, you know, 20 to 5 or so.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Camera isn't really picking it up that great.
So beautiful.
But it's 4:45 and we can still see just fine. Sunrise this morning was at, I think, 9:36 a.m. and here it is 8:30 a.m. so it's an hour before sunrise, and it's still pretty light. I mean, it's what you would expect about 15 to 20 minutes before sunrise down in the lower 48. And you can already see the glow of the sun's coming up. And although it hasn't risen, it's still enough light to go out and function.
It's chilly today, though.
Yeah, it's it's cold today. It's 12 below. So a little bit colder than yesterday. We're in for a cold spell. Now it's 20 after 9, about 10 minutes before sunrise. And as you can see, it's as bright as it can get out here. It's broad daylight. There's one of our birds. But again, it's 9:20, and I mean, you could sit and glass that far hillside from here, and it's 10 minutes before daylight. Uh-oh, birds are coming in to tell me they need some food. Better go get them. All right, that was a brief rundown on our daylight times. But in all fairness, it was in November, and the days are still going to get shorter, so we will come back around December,
I think it's 19th, December 19th.
about the 19th to 21st, give or take a day, because we're old and we forget stuff.
Well, it's supposed to be the shortest day.
Yeah, it's not going to get much shorter, but we'll come back and we'll show you. Just, I mean, that way it's complete transparency and complete honesty.